Hey Daryl, Rob Wild, Swing Vision Pro. Wanted to get your video out to you since we're going to have that lesson on the 8th. And wanted to give you some information, some background, go over some more of the stuff that we went over during your lesson. What I'm going to do right here at first is I'm just going to let the video run and let you see this is a stroke you were making when you came to first see me. So I may or may not interject during the proceedings of the swing, but we're going to let it run and let you see what you were doing. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to cheat this up a little bit. Get you set up for your next one and let it run. Alright, okay, so that's what you were doing when you first came in. Let's go back and address this a little bit, and we'll talk about some of the things that we talked about here, but you'll have them in live living color now. Alright, first of all, we talked about the position of the setup. Setup, and you, me, the guy next door can all set up as well as any PGA professional out there, okay? Because it's a static position, we just have to get into it. If I look at your setup and your weight distribution here, you're standing a little too tall and your weight is really back onto your laces. In an ideal world, of course, in order to play any sport, we need to be up on the balls of our feet so we can react. Move right, left, forward. Golf swing is no different. We're making an athletic move into a stationary object. Okay, and the second thing we look at spine angle. If I originally look at your spine angle here, I've got this going on, I've got this going on, and I've got this going on. Okay? Not very good for as far as a rotational axis for you to rotate around to make your golf swing. So I'm going to show you and put it in here. What I'd really like to see is something more along this line. This is where we determined that you were wearing bifocals, and that is a no-no. You may not play in bifocals, okay? Because you're a good 18, 24 inches away from where I would like your head to be. But the problem is you're trying to look over the top of your bifocals, and it's giving you what we call hanging chin, because you're looking over the top. If I take you back a little bit and start to bring you through, we'll see a couple things happen. Number one, what's going to happen is we're going to block. Right here we block, and once we block, you can see the shoulder is way up here and the chin is way down here. So the backswing has nowhere to go. So you must bend your arms in order to get there. All right? So here we come back. We bend our arms pretty significantly. If we get back to here, I want you to notice that we have almost a 90-degree angle going on with your arm. Where we talked about, I want that arm completely straight. Okay? And we also have all this air and gap here. You have done what's typically known as separating your arms from your body in your golf swing. And you'll also notice that not only were you not properly in the correct position with your weight balance to begin with, but now by straightening out that knee, you've brought all of your weight to the very back of the inside of your foot. Okay? We can't play tiddlywinks. There's no sport activity you can play from your heels. Okay? So we're going to bring you through, and you're kind of making an arm swing again. Here we come down, and we turn it over, and as right as we get to impact, I'm going to highlight your hands here. You've rotated the hands way too early, which is going to give us a closed club face, which this ball is going to go left every time. And you said that was your primary problem, is the ball was taking off to the left on you all the time. And this ball is going left to the left, okay? Going to come on through and bring you on through. I see we come on through and stop right there. I'm going to stop on your finish. I'm going to clear some of this stuff out of the way. And what I see right here, Daryl, is you have left about 30% of your body weight back on your right side. Again, we talked about that. That's called leaving money in the bank, and we want to spend it. Okay, we want to get all the way around from all of our weight from our right side to our left side. Okay, so those are some of the issues that we talked about and worked on. And this is the after our lessons, and let me get you up to this one here, get you back to here. Now we're going to look at your setup a little again. All right, now if we take a look at the knee flex is really nice, very, very nice. We're right on the balls of our feet. Now we can make an athletic move into this golf ball. Okay, I come back through here, right on the balls of our feet, very nice. If I look at our spine angle, it's very good. Okay, we're coming here, You know, we talked about this. This is when I gave you that drill of holding your arms out and getting into the proper position, because we're still a little bit right here. I'd like that head to come back. You notice we put that keep it straight on your left arm, and we abbreviated your backswing, which is going to give you a lot more control of the club head and allow you to make a body swing as opposed to just an arm swing. So I'm going to take you through this, okay? So here we come, we get back here and start back. We get in the halfway back position, and that's very nice, okay? If I were to stop you right there and take a line and draw it through the club, through your hands, we're headed right at the target, okay? That's what I want to see. Very nice. Big improvement from what you were doing. All right? Going to bring you on back, and you get to the top of your backswing, which is right here. Now, we're completely connected. If I take this blue emblem and put it in here and show you, there's very little space in there. I'd like to see that tucked in even tighter. If this head were to come back a little bit and we could raise this chin up, then it's going to allow for that chin, for that shoulder to travel nice and smoothly underneath without us having to bend that arm whatsoever. But this is the top of your backswing. I don't want you overswinging anymore like this. And part of the reason that we're able to not overswing anymore is we worked on this right foot. I want this completely perpendicular, okay? So we talked about that's kind of a governor to your swing. Now, we talked about dropping in from 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock, an inside approach with a hand release. And I'm going to bring you through that. And we start to slot down now, and you're getting the club right in the slot. Right there is very nice. If I look at this right here and see what I've got, let me get some color that I can identify with better. This red. Now I've got a nice straight left arm, and I'm really tucked inside right here, okay? Very nice. This drop-in move is very nice. And the results, we come in from 7 o'clock, 1 o'clock. We release the golf club on time, okay, while maintaining our head down. Remember, my thought is 1/1000, and then you may look up, okay? And if we follow this ball on up, I'm going to show you here. Let me draw the very center of my whole entire setup here. And that's the entire setup. And you are going right down the middle, sir. Okay, very nice. Head down, knees flexed, arms full extension, okay? So I want you working, staying in your knee flex, getting in that proper spine angle position by utilizing that drill I gave you of holding your club straight out and dropping it down with your torso. And the last thing, your head back. You must get single lenses glasses to be able to accomplish this, okay? Cannot be looking over your glasses because that's going to give you a hanging chin and block your shoulder. Please check online for the Keep It Straight. I definitely think you need to be using that right now, and I definitely think you need to be drawing lines on your ball. Obviously, you're not going to have those lines on driving range balls, but use the emblems that are there and position them from the 7 o'clock, 1 o'clock position. And as we talked about before, you don't need me standing over you. If the ball is going to the right, you're releasing too late. If the ball is going to the left, you're releasing too early. And you want to take a bucket of balls or 5 bucket of balls or 10 bucket, whatever it takes. So you're getting that release move down where it's going down the center. Down the center, and you must keep your head down again, but I want to count of a 1/1000, then you may look up, and you'll be able to tell if that ball's going straight, it's going right, or what it's doing. Okay, good work. You see the pros and cons, the before and the after. You did a lot better, so right now I want to thank you for your business. I want to appreciate the confidence you placed in me, and for right now I wish you a great big one. Aloha.